Hi guys, welcome back to Advanced Excel session with Preeti. In today's session, we are going to understand how to work with the if function. So before we get into the technicalities and how to write the syntax for if, let's understand how we use it in our day-to-day life. So let's say, for example, if you have a situation at hand, or let's say if you have to take a decision. So for example, if it is raining outside, okay, you have to take a decision whether you want to take your umbrella with you or you don't want to take. So for example, to convert it in the Excel terminology to understand the if syntax, the decision part, whether if it is raining outside, that becomes your condition. What you will do if the condition is satisfied becomes a true value, and what you will do if the condition is not satisfied becomes a false value. So that is to very simply explain how to write an if function. Let's see how to use an if function. So to start with, you write equal to if, open bracket. I'll use the control A argument box. So we'll create a small function here wherein I'm saying if the text is food in the first column, I want the status as yes, otherwise I want the status as no. It's a very simple example just to show you how to work with text. You can work with writing conditions on text, on numbers, on dates, any data type is supported. So my condition would be written in this way. You select the cell value and you'll say equal to, you'll write the text. So as I said, food. Always remember in Excel, whenever you write text, you have to enclose it in double inverted quotes. If the value is true, that means if it is food mentioned in the cell, then I want the text as yes, or else I want it no. So if you write text in the condition part or in the true or false part, it always will be enclosed with double inverted quotes. Always keep that in mind. So if you see over here, the first condition is not satisfying, as in here the text was travel and I'm trying to search for food, so the condition is not satisfied, hence it's returning me the false value. I'll just drag this formula. So if you see where in the row that I found food, it gives me yes. So this is how you write a simple if function. Now let's take the scenario on hand. So here I have listed down few expenses and I have a budgeted value. So let's say for a month this was the budgeted value and this is what was actually spent. So just in case if we are talking about the travel, we had planned a budget of 5,000 but we've ended up spending 6,000. That means we went over the budget. And in this case, we are under the budget. So we'll just mention it as over budget or under budget. So I'll write, open the argument box. If the logical test is, if the actual value is greater than the budgeted value, you can also mention equal to. So even equal to values would be taken. So you can write equal to, greater than, less than. You can put any equality or inequality sign. And then you'll select budget. If this is true, now if you see, you get to see true over here. That means it is just giving you a answer here itself, as in if the condition is satisfied or not. So here if you see, it is actually satisfying. So this is an over budget scenario wherein the actual is greater than the budgeted. So it's more than the budget. Sorry. And if it does not satisfy, so whenever it will be a false scenario, what should be the text? It is under budget. As always, you enclose it with quotes and then you'll do OK. So I'll just double click and I'll drag it for the rest. You can just double click here to resize as per the content. So as I said, these two are the over budget scenarios wherein we had budgeted a value. We had budgeted 1,000 here, but we ended up spending 2,000, hence it's an over budget scenario. And the remaining two are under budget. So this is how we write a simple if function in Excel. Do let me know if you all have any doubts or questions in this, and in case you all want me to cover any other topic, do please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for attending this session.